on dates right now? Anybody out here on a date? Okay, couple people. Otherwise, biggest family reunion I've ever seen in my entire life. And I just literally saw a bunch of people just go, I don't know, is this a date? Like, I don't want to be like, I don't think it's too official or anything. It's right out of the gate. It's like, I don't want anybody to know we like each other. Oh my god, that's terrible. I just got back into it because I just got out of a relationship, and like I've been using all the dating apps and shit. And here's the thing I hate the most is that every single profile is exactly the same. It's like, I want to go camping. I want to go hiking. Every single Tinder profile is like if a golden retriever got a smartphone. Like it's... Stop. It's like, we get it, you like to go outside, and it's like, everybody moved here, Iowa sucks. I totally understand. I think that's why I've always gravitated towards dating like older women, not like terminally old, just older than me. Because they don't even use dating apps. It's not even like a part of their world, you know? It's like, the way older people used to meet was the phone book, okay? You needed a plumber, you called him over, he did a decent job, that's your husband now. That's why all old porn is just based around having a job. That's all any of that is. You think about it like pizza man, plumber, all that shit, right? Like, so the most attractive quality to people back then was like having an income, essentially. You gotta figure, the people that were making porn back in like the 70s and the 80s, they're a little older. They might have even gone through the Depression. They're like, you have a steady income and benefits? I am fully erect right now. Like, no lie. So like my grandmother married the milkman. The milkman! Yeah, it's an old-timey job that people used to have. They wore silly hats, delivered warm milk to your house. It was fucking weird, right? Nowadays, it's super complicated. You gotta put in, like, your personal information. You gotta put in the information of somebody you would like to date. Let's face it, tolerate you, because you're a fucking prize, right? You have to answer dumb questions like who your favorite Office character is. Grandma was like, I like milk! And I like men. And we've been married 80 years. Simpler time, dude. I like that. Yeah. Like I said, I am a big fan of drugs. Pretty hard right now, which is kind of surprising because I was raised Mormon. Yeah, the whole congregation's here. Great. Tight, right? Well, I feel like, what you guys might have guessed, because I feel like I look like a youth pastor that preaches the word through Snapchat. Just kind of, showing up this Ryan Seacrest, Ted Bundy face. We're working with it right now. It's like, the Lord is dope, kids. Just remember, God's like Wi-Fi. Never there when you need it. All right. Kidding, he's more reliable than I can pay for it. He's like Comcast, dog. Right. And I tell you guys that because, like I said, I wasn't allowed to do drugs when I was a kid. Well, nobody was, really. I wasn't even allowed to learn about them, okay? Like, it was just so taboo. So, like, I feel like we were just lied to a lot, like, when we were kids about drugs. Like, I have a niece now, and I want to be the one that gives her the drug talk eventually, because if you're cool, the drug talk isn't don't do drugs, right? It's take half. Take half, wait a little while. And if they're really good drugs, give your uncle the other half. I'm here to party, dog. This taking shower's boring as fuck. Yeah, so like, just as an example, like my mom, who has never smoked weed in her entire life, tried to convince us when we were kids that all of the weed in the world was laced with PCP. Like all of it, like everything from fucking New York to California, it's all got PCP on it, right? And I know she said that because she was trying to scare us, but I remember hearing that and thinking, that's a hell of a deal. I get 2 drugs for the price of 1? What is this, an everything bagel? You get all the stuff and you don't gotta pay any more for it? What the fuck? Also, I've done a lot of drugs in my life, okay? I don't even know what PCP looks like. Who the fuck has so much PCP just laying around that they can sprinkle it onto bags of dirt weed like it's cinnamon on a churro and charge the exact same price? go-go drug dealer. Somebody that offered happy hour pricing.